Have you ever felt like your money disappears the moment it lands in your hands? Like you're running in circles, working hard, but never really getting ahead? What if I told you that financial freedom isn't about earning more? It's about managing better. In today's video, I'll show you a simple yet powerful way to take control of your finances, save money, and build a future where you don't just survive, you thrive. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to start transforming your financial life today. Let's begin. How do you manage your money? This is one of the most important topics in our lives. Some people become wealthy because they know how to handle their finances well, while others struggle because they don't master this subject. Today, I'll share some lessons I've learned that you can start applying as soon as you finish reading this. Did you know that, according to data, around 69% of people can't save a single penny? Imagine 10 people you know. 7 of them have nothing saved. And among those who do save, most don't invest efficiently. This happens for various reasons: lack of knowledge, low income, lack of motivation, or even the habit of spending without planning. Why is it so crucial to manage your money? Because debt can pile up quickly. Many people prioritize appearing wealthy, living for immediate pleasures, instead of planning for a prosperous future. However, indulging in desires and living beyond your means can turn dreams into financial nightmares. To understand the impact of debt, consider this. If you have a debt of 10,000 Rs with high interest rates, like those on a credit card, in just a few years, that debt can balloon to absurd amounts. That's why paying off debt is more important than investing, at least in the beginning. High-interest debt is like a snowball that only grows, while investments need time to yield results. Now, let's talk about how people typically handle their finances. There are 3 main profiles: those who are always struggling, those who settle in the middle class, and those who develop an abundance mindset. Let's analyze each one. The first group consists of people who live paycheck to paycheck. They use their salary just to cover basic expenses like food and bills. If there's anything left, it's usually spent on additional expenses, without any planning for the future. Middle-class individuals, on the other hand, tend to have a slightly higher income, but still spend on liabilities, things that consume money, like cars or depreciating assets. They believe these items represent security, but in reality, they end up generating more expenses than financial returns. On the flip side, those with a prosperity mindset think differently. They prioritize turning their money into assets, investments that generate income, such as stocks, real estate funds, or fixed income securities. The logic is simple. By investing, you start generating passive income, meaning money that comes in without requiring direct effort. Over time, this passive income can even surpass your salary, granting greater financial freedom. So, what's your cycle? Do you use your income only for expenses, or are you building a solid financial future? The answer to this question will determine whether you're in a cycle of prosperity or financial struggles. Now, a practical tip: take control of where your money goes. A simple method is to divide your income into percentages: 50% for essential expenses, 30% for discretionary spending, and 20% for investments. Essential expenses include housing, food, and basic bills. Discretionary spending covers comfort and leisure, like hobbies and outings. The 20% reserved for investments is what will build your financial security for the future. Remember, money should work for you, not the other way around. Take control of your finances and make decisions that bring you closer to your goals. How to organize your finances and save money. Practically, let's think together. Money is an excellent ally, but it can also be a significant problem if we don't know how to manage it. And the most important question is, do you control your money, or does it control you? Knowing the answer to this is the first step to completely transforming your relationship with finances. Now, imagine your budget as a large pizza. Each slice represents an important part of your financial life. If you cut the pizza incorrectly, you'll end up missing out on the best parts. The idea here is to divide your income into three main slices: essentials, non-essentials, and investments. 1. Essentials, 50% of your budget. This is the foundation. Expenses like housing, food, transportation, and basic bills fall into this category. These are costs you can't avoid, but you can control. Negotiating rent, saving on energy, or planning your monthly purchases can help reduce these expenses. Remember, adjusting these expenses isn't a loss of quality of life, but a necessary step to balance your finances and make room for other goals. 2. Non-essentials, 30% of your budget. This includes life's luxuries and pleasures, like dining out, going to the movies, buying clothes, or traveling. There's nothing wrong with spending on these, but always do so responsibly. Before spending, ask yourself, can I really afford this without compromising my financial goals? This percentage is designed to balance enjoyment and planning. If you spend more than 30% on non-essentials, you risk jeopardizing long-term financial goals, like building an emergency fund or making investments. On the other hand, eliminating non-essentials entirely can lead to frustration and a sense of deprivation, making financial discipline harder to maintain. 3. Investments, 20% of your budget. This is the most important slice for your future. Money that works for you, whether in stocks, real estate funds, or even a savings account. Allocating 20% of your income to investments is a powerful strategy for building a solid financial future. This percentage represents your commitment to turning part of your earnings into security, financial independence, and wealth growth. This is where you plant the seeds for long-term dreams like retirement, buying a home, or achieving financial freedom. Why is this so important? Because the more you invest, the more financial freedom you gain. You move from relying solely on your job to creating a source of passive income. This is what separates those who merely survive financially from those who thrive. Remember, time is the investor's greatest ally. The sooner you start, the greater the impact of compound interest on your journey toward financial freedom. Now, a quick reflection. Have you ever taken the time to track all your expenses? Knowing exactly where every penny goes can be a game-changer for your financial life. Simple financial tracking can show you where to cut excess and how to better allocate your resources. Additionally, avoiding high-cost debt, like credit card debt or overdrafts, is crucial. These interest rates can turn small mistakes into big problems. Instead of financing momentary pleasures, focus on building something lasting. Remember, the secret to a healthy financial life is simple. Spend less than you earn and invest the difference. It sounds obvious, but this is where most people lose their way. And before we wrap up, here's a challenge. Why not start reorganizing your finances right now? Grab a pen and paper or download an app and make a plan. The first step may seem small, but it's the beginning of a significant change. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more practical tips. And of course, check out the next video that's already appearing on the screen. It will complement what we've learned today. Thanks for reading, and see you next time.